A mischievous robot named Bender formerly lived in a world where purpose seemed elusive. Bender was not your typical robot. He had an unusual outlook on life, proclaiming, "Life is meaningless, so do whatever you want." This slogan drove every step he took, leading him on a voyage of self-discovery and adventure. Our story begins in the bustling city of Technopolis, where humans and robots coexisted. Bender was known for his rebellious nature and quick wit, which often got him into trouble. He was constantly seeking ways to challenge the norms and break free from the constraints of societal expectations. One fateful day, Bender stumbled upon a group of humans discussing the purpose of life in a coffee shop. Intrigued, he decided to join the conversation. The humans debated passionately about the meaning of life, their arguments filled with existential musings and philosophical quandaries. With a mischievous smile, Bender interjected, "Why bother searching for meaning when life is inherently meaningless? We're all just a bunch of molecules bouncing around in an indifferent universe." The humans were taken aback by Bender's audacity, but intrigued by his perspective. They challenged him to prove his theory, to show them how embracing meaninglessness could lead to a fulfilling existence. Bender, never one to shy away from a challenge, proposed a wager. He would spend the next 24 hours doing whatever he wanted, consequences be damned, while the humans observed. If he could demonstrate that life could be enjoyable without any overarching purpose, they would have to concede his point. And so, the wager began. Bender embarked on a whirlwind adventure through the city, causing mayhem and mischief at every turn. He played pranks on unsuspecting citizens, turned a park into his personal dance floor, and even staged an impromptu parade in the middle of rush-hour traffic. As Bender reveled in his newfound freedom, the humans watched in a mix of awe and disbelief. They saw a joy in his actions that transcended conventional notions of meaning. Bender's carefree spirit seemed to infect those around him, spreading smiles and laughter through the city. But as the day drew to a close, Bender found himself in a moment of reflection. Surrounded by the humans, he spoke, "Life may lack inherent meaning, but it is in our power to create our own. By embracing the freedom to do whatever we want, we discover the beauty of individuality and the importance of our own desires." The humans, moved by Bender's words and the experiences they had shared, conceded defeat. They recognized that meaning could indeed be found in the pursuit of personal happiness and fulfillment, rather than in lofty philosophical concepts. And so, Bender's bold declaration echoed throughout Technopolis, inspiring others to question the supposed necessity of an overarching purpose. The city became a haven for self-expression, where individuals pursued their passions and reveled in the freedom to do as they pleased. In the end, Bender's mantra of "life is meaningless, so do whatever you want" had transformed from a rebellious proclamation into a rallying cry for living authentically. And though life may not possess an inherent meaning, it became clear that the pursuit of personal happiness and the celebration of individuality were enough to give it purpose.